Done, Pokemon. After your victory over Courtney, I hereby grant you the World Champion title of the Universal Pokemon Federation.
I assure you that I am ready for any challenger that steps forward.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Universal Pokemon Federation. Today is a big episode. We will be finding out who will be Don Pokemon's next challenger for the UPF World Championship. We'll also have Mark Cameron facing off against unsigned talent Kay Fabio. And finally, for our main event, we'll have Rob battling Courtney in an exciting exhibition match. So, without further ado, let's get into the action with Mark Cameron versus Kay Fabio.
Welcome UPF fans! This is a 3v3 exhibition match between the self-proclaimed champ Mark freaking Cameron and the new and upcoming Kay Fabio. I'm your host, Mr. Whoops, and we're gonna get right into this battle.
Alright, Mark Cameron starts out with his trusty Machamp against Kay's Boltund. Wonder who's gonna make the first move here. Boltund opens with a Swift, but the knockoff seems to be stronger. Champ's got a burn there, but I'm sure it'll shrug it right off. Boltund using Hyper Beam, trying to whittle down Machamp, but a Facade takes it out. No good for Kay. This Champ continues to stay strong. Here's an Alcremie from Kay, but what will Mark Cameron use to counter that? Looks like a Toxapex is coming out. We're going to make sure that Alcremie has its work cut out for it. Alcremie using Metronome, taking out a Hex, but that's not going to be nearly enough. A Scald whittling down Alcremie. Toxapex is definitely a sturdy one. Continue to punish Alcremie bit by bit, even getting in a little bit of a burn there, restoring with Black Sludge. Psyshock, it's super effective, but will it be enough? That Black Sludge is keeping Toxapex in the game without sweat, for sure. Painful Bunker, alright, Toxapex making sure it's protected from that Psyshock from Kay's Alcremie. Still continuing to heal all the while. And a full recover. All of Alcremie's effort has been nigh at this point. Another Scald whittling down Alcremie. How will Kay stand up to this monumental task of fighting the self-proclaimed champ? It's not looking good. Toxapex taking out Alcremie. That is 2 out of 3 gone for Kay. Ariados has got a lot of work cut out for it if it's going to be trying to tackle any of Mark's team at this point. And we've got a Charizard. Is this going to be the end of it? Giga Drain is not going to be anything to affect a Dynamax Charizard, and a Max Flare takes it out in one hit. The champ is wasting no time here. Let's see why he's Mark freaking Cameron. Hope you all enjoyed this match. Well, once again, I am Mr. Whoops. You're watching Universal Pokemon Federation.
Hey, Quadruple E, what are you doing? What are you doing at my desk?
It's not your desk now, it's mine. My office is being renovated, so I needed to set up shop somewhere temporary. Plus, your desk is really nice.
Thank you, but it's not the point. What am I supposed to do about battling or streaming or doing any of my work that I need to do?
Well, we're going to set up a spot for you in catering.
Catering? After all the work I put in, this is unbelievable.
I know it's inconvenient, but we'll make it up to you.
Make it up to me. You know how you can make it up to me?
No.
Make me Don's next challenger.
Not gonna happen.
Why? I've been with this company since day one. I deserve a match against Don.
You don't deserve anything. If it weren't for you changing the rules in your match against Fenrir, you have been on a consistently losing streak. If you want a shot, you can work your way up the rankings, and you can earn yourself a shot.
As if I haven't done enough to earn a shot. Fine. I'll climb the damn rankings and show everyone in the UPF how serious I can get, okay?
I look forward to you getting serious.
Catering. Unbelievable.
Jerome, I think you know why I'm calling you.
Okay, before you say anything, Quadruple, let me just say this. You don't understand what I'm going through right now. That man who killed my father is sitting right there, and nobody believes me, and no one's doing anything about it. If this happened to you, wouldn't you be pretty pissed off?
I would be. That's why we're launching a full investigation into this to find out whether or not VB actually did kill your father.
Just like the investigation on who attacked Don Pokemon.
We're still looking into that. But for now, we're diverting all of our efforts towards this so that nobody else will get hurt. But that being said, if you hurt VB again, you will be terminated from the UPF permanently.
You keep your word, I'll keep mine. But if Weeby is guilty, I want proper punishment to take place, and I want my eligibility for championships reinstated.
Fine. If we uncover anything, I will let you know.
Good.
The champion, Don! Welcome!
Not sure why you're in Mark Cameron's office, Quadruple, but got a lot of meetings to attend to, so let's make this quick.
You might want to cancel those meetings, because you're going to be here for a little while.
Why?
Your next challenge is being decided right now.
So you're telling me that you've wasted my time by bringing me over here when I do not have a challenger yet?
Calm down, Don. Your next challenger is either Rob or Courtney. It's whoever wins their battle.
Why does Courtney get another shot?
Don't argue with the system, Don. She worked her way up. She's earned herself a spot. Now, please, sit, watch, enjoy.
Fine.
Welcome everyone to yet another amazing Pokemon battle here at the UPF. I'm Sir Knight and I'll be your commentator for the match. Today we have a battle between two very strong trainers here at the UPF, Courtney and Rob. Now these two have been very close teammates for a while, and this will actually be the first time they end up going against each other. Coincidentally, the winner of this battle will be the upcoming challenger against the currently reigning champion, Don Pokemon. I hear that the champion is eagerly watching, so I'm hoping for a very, very exciting Pokemon battle between these two friends, and I hope y'all have fun. Courtney sends out her Nidoking up first, and Hattering is sent out by Rob. Okay, Nidoking goes for a super effective Sludge Bomb, leaving it Hattering at 1 HP, surviving with a Focus Sash. Good item usage on Rob's part, and Hattering sets up the trick of making slower Pokemon move first, and Hattering is quite a slow Pokemon, making it a very, very good contender for trick strategies. Hattering uses Expanding Force, super effective Psychic type move onto Nidoking, and it picks up the knockout onto Nidoking. Courtney sends out Zeraora, a very strong mythical Pokemon, the electric type. Hattering goes first because of the trick room, using yet another Expanding Force. How much damage does it do to Zeraora? Not enough to knock it out, but does over half. Zeraora responding with a Blaze Kick. That is definitely enough to knock out the Hattering, as it was left at 1 HP after Focus Sash. Conkeldurr is sent out by Rob already. Conkeldurr will land a Drain Punch on the Zeraora, knocking it out. Down for the count. It's 2 knockouts for Rob's part, and Courtney only has 1. Well, Stephon is sent out by Courtney. there is still a few turns of Trick Room, meaning Gunkeller will definitely go first, with a Thunder Punch hitting the Blacephalon for over half. Oh, that was a critical hit! Expanding Force coming from Blacephalon, super effective Psychic damage, not enough to pick up the KO, but definitely leaving it at a very, very, very low HP. And Trick Room just wore off, meaning Blacephalon can definitely outspeed the Conkeller and pick up a knockout with Expanding Force. Conkeller down for the count. 2 KOs on both sides, but like in the first turn, Blacephalon is at 1 HP remaining. The Speed Boost raising Blacephalon's special attack further. Moltres with a Sucker Punch to outspeed with a priority move and knock out the Blacephalon. She responds with a Kartana, Grass, and Steel type. Oh, okay, Courtney decides to Dynamax immediately her Kartana here. A very, very potent max user in Pokemon meta. Here we have a very giant Grass and Steel type Pokemon that's only really weak to fighting and Fire type moves. But Moltres is not Cantonian, it's Galarian, meaning that it has no Fire type moves, much Fire type move coverage. That would be same type attack bonus. Also, Rob here mirroring on the same turn, Dynamaxing his Galarian Moltres. Both trainers are in their first turn of Dynamax with their Pokemon, doubling their HP and increasing their attacks with max moves. Let's see what each side does. Kartana opening with a max field spike onto Galarian Moltres. Stab damage, not even half damage onto Moltres, raising its physical defense. Although Moltres usually runs special type moves. Let's see how much damage is do onto Kartana. Way over half percent damage onto the Kartana with its max airstream. Kartana is still faster than the Moltres, using a max airstream onto it, actually bringing it under half. Moltres does have a Berserk ability here, meaning it was knocked under half and its special attack did raise. Oh, is that going to be enough for a knockout? Yes, it will! Max airstream knocking out Kartana, meaning that Moltres has advantage here with 2 stages up in speed and a +1 special attack because of that Berserk boost. Since Kartana left it under half and did not secure the KO, yeah, Courtney only has 2 Pokemon left and Rob has 4. And one of them is right here, present, beefed up, and Dynamax. It doesn't have a Focus Sash, it can't hang on. It's being KO'd and Moltres gets its 3rd speed raise from max airstream. Courtney is definitely cornered right now, sending out her Keldeo, her last bastion of the team. Is Keldeo going to be able to do something? Moltres outspeeds and uses Fiery Wrath onto Keldeo. It's a resisted hit. Does not do even half damage onto Keldeo. And Keldeo's Justified ability gets procced because of being hit by a Dark Attack, and it retaliates with a Secret Sword, knocking out the Moltres. That Moltres was really, really stacked. Regieleki is now sent out by Rob. Rising Voltage from Regieleki onto Keldeo. That is sure a KO. Well, Rob wins this one and becomes the next challenger for Dawn Pokemon. Battle between 2 friends. Definitely very strong Pokemon from both sides, but Rob was able to take the advantage and snowball with the stat boost. So congratulations, Rob. You are the winner of this battle. Now it's time to announce the MVP of the match. This battle was very intense, having very strong Pokemon from both sides, legendaries and Ultra Beasts alike, and even mythical Pokemon we saw in the spotlight from both Rob's and Courtney's. Actually, in this very intense game, there was a very big snowball from Rob's part, and I just gotta say, that Galarian Moltres did work on Courtney's team, picking up a total of 3 KOs. In my opinion, I think that Galarian Moltres is the MVP of the match, taking a KO on Blacephalon with that Sucker Punch, and then when Dynamax, it beat the Kartana that also mirrored its own Dynamax, and it even finished off the Cinderace that tried to come in and retaliate. 3 entire KOs just from Galarian Moltres, stacking up those stat boots. So, congratulations, Rob's Moltres, you are the MVP of the match.
Well, there you have it, Don. Rob will be challenging you in the next episode for the UPF World Championship.
Well, Rob remaining undefeated means that this will be a tough match, but I'm the champion, and after this bout, I'll remain the champion.
That's the spirit. Now, go get training, because this could be your most difficult battle yet.
We'll see. We'll see.
So there you have it. Don Pokemon will be defending his UPF World Championship against the undefeated Rob. That's going to be some must-see action, so subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out upfworld.com for even more.